Oh man, what it do, baby? So, I'm back. I'm back. We are live with some Division 1 and Division 2. Just chilling. Just a casual stream. I was trying to get on earlier, about half an hour ago. Something's been going on with my software. Working that out. But thank y'all for tuning in. This is a casual vibe. I just was gonna jump on the Division tonight. Finally got a chance, and I'm just gonna cool off here, playing part 1 and part 2 for this Survive Fest, plus the in-game events that is happening. It's been pretty much special for me. It's made me realize how much I love this series, and I didn't really think. I've never been into looter shooters as much. Destiny, The Division are like my two main looter shooters, but at this rate of like realizing, this was in my top 5 games played for 2025. It's been in my top 5 every year since 10 years ago. And that is crazy because the PlayStation has those recaps of, which games you played the most time wise. And somehow the Division has been there, and I don't know if I give them the credit they deserve. And I'm at the point now where I'm like, man, this is one of my favorite all times. That's how I'm feeling. Mad respect, appreciation. But yeah, we kicking it today. Just a casual day, some Division. Looking to play part 1 and part 2. Need to go into part 1 and get another Survive. I need 5 total, I believe, for the week, in order to get a specific skin and all this cool stuff. But we'll do that a little later. It is the extraction mode, which is very tough. It's no joke. You got to be on your job when you play that mode. But yeah, it should be a good time. Hope everybody enjoys it. And just chilling, talking video games. Tomorrow is the biggest day of the year. Finally am done with all of my stuff, and so tomorrow's a celebration for me. Just a relaxation, and I am gonna probably stream the whole Game Awards total. It's like a 3-hour event. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a lot. Jeff Keighley, slow it down, brother. But mostly it's trailers, man. It's like official trailers, so that is always fun to kind of get excited together, share some thoughts and opinions. Everybody got an opinion, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So it'll be a good time. Recommend you to watch it if you like video games and you want to get excited. A big part of why I watch it too is that the people I work with behind the scenes and help with these games, their lives, they care about it a lot. Like, I don't care who wins the award because I'm not like nominated. So it's like, hey, guys, whatever. But the people that spend 4-5 years making a video game, they deserve some credit, right? Like, imagine, you just go to work and you do your job enough to get paid. But these people are literally their whole lives for one game. You know what I mean? It's pretty wild to think about. Imagine you work for years just for one moment, one release. A lot of people don't have that. The average person just punches in and then punches out of work. Video game employees, developers are literally in the thick of it for years, just for one moment. So super interesting to kind of think about, you know, their lives and how this affects them. As gamers, it doesn't matter. I know actually some of y'all gamers be acting up. You know, we got to teach y'all some manners. Your game didn't win game of the year. Who cares? It ain't like you made the game, bro. It really ain't that deep. You know, slow down. Who cares? Let it be. That's how I feel about it. I'm like, hey, man. And the funny thing is I work with these people. I do a lot of feedback, breakdowns, a lot of like behind the scenes stuff, and help out as much as I could because I want those games to be great so that I can enjoy them. And so I'm rooting for them, you know what I mean? On a personal note. You know what I mean? But yeah, at the same time, it's like, hey man, I'm not gonna get tripped out about it tomorrow. You know, if Donkey Kong wins Game of the Year tomorrow, that'd be the funniest thing to me. I would die laughing, like, you know what? That's hilarious. Hey, shout out to whoever voted for it. You know what I mean? Like, that would be insane. I would be grateful. Just to think about it. As a matter of fact, let me go and look at the nominees. They did a voting for like player's choice also, and I think they got Donkey Kong in there too. I don't know, man. And I mean, Jeff Keighley, what's funny is that guy Jeff Keighley, you know, he's a great guy, really cool guy, awesome person. He's always been nice to me. We had some conversations on a bunch of stuff, and he's willing to receive information. But the funny thing is, he doesn't vote. He doesn't have any say in any of those things that we think he does, where it's like, why are you getting mad at Jeff Keighley, bro? He didn't vote. It's the media who votes, you know? And yeah, I think it's hilarious. Let me go through social media real quick before we do anything else. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to set up. Okay, so we're here on the Game Awards, right? And we're gonna just go through some stuff. I'll just talk about it briefly before I start playing today. So the Game Awards, it's basically they send out a list. What is your game of the year? What is your, you know, indie game, best graphics, best story, best music, to the media. Hundreds of people from the media, IGN, GameSpot, all of those people make the votes. And then after they tally them all up, and then they send them back with the top 5, top 6 or whatever on what those votes are. It's like, hey, these are the ones you guys selected. Now you got to pick a winner out of the top 10. And then from there, that's it. And so, for example, I'm going to bookmark this for the future. So this is one from the players, like the fans voted, and these are the games that they chose to be nominated for player voice. 100% fans, player's voice. Okay, so like if you go and you pick, like I can select right now. I don't think I have. Player's voice has ended. Oh no. Yeah, so this is my votes. Did I not pick game of the year? So these are the votes that they got for game of the year, for example. And while I can agree or disagree with who they got here, you know, like I think it's outrageous Donkey Kong's in here, but that's me. I never played it. I didn't even know this released. That's how out of touch I am with Nintendo. I didn't even know it released. I'm lying. I knew it released, kinda, but I forgot. And then when they had it on the game of the year, I'm like, really? Is it that good? Are they just trolling? Like, it sounds like a troll. But this is just some random media people that voted that. They're not the end all be all, right? Like, they're not deciding our fate in society. It's literally a gaming. It's not that deep. But I thought it was hilarious. You know, the community reacts. Then you got games like Hades and Hollow Knight. I do think are special. And Kingdom Come. Those are 3 games that I do think like, wow, they're really special. But they were not for me. So literally 4 out of the 6 that are nominated, I can care less about. And I don't have in my top 6. You know what I mean? I have Clair Obscur, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei. You know, my memory's all messed up right now. But like these games that are like spectacular this year, I'm like, yeah, that's a game of the year. And it's such an easy vote for me, but that doesn't make other people wrong. You know what I mean? Doesn't make someone else's preference wrong. Where wins me? I would have that above 4 of these categories, these games. Shoot, I put Battlefield 6 above 4 of those 4 games because I haven't played them. And it's not that they're bad. You get it? Like, that's where my feelings are different. It's what I experience. Even Arc Raiders is better than those 4 for me. Ninja Gaiden 4 was amazing. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make them right. I'm not trying to argue about right or wrong. It's more of the conversation of preference. But yeah. People's preference, nothing wrong with it. You decide like what you really love. Have fun with it. And tomorrow, if y'all come watch, just hang out and let's have fun, man. Listen, 60% of that show is trailers for new games. So you don't need to worry about the awards, and just watch for the new games. And let's have fun talking about it. And if you want to debate about why did this game win, that game should have won, cool. But I just remember, I can care less. These people don't pay my bills. I didn't create these games directly. I might give feedback and help with tech tests and play tests privately that I get paid for, but that's it. I don't earn anything for them winning or losing. But anyway, I just want to share that because I think it's kind of crazy. People get upset and act crazy. Cluminati, what up? How you doing, man? NBA Live 2019 is the game of the year, bro. What you got to say about that? Yo, NBA Live 2019 is the game of the year, folks. Take it or leave it. I said what I said. I stand on business. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think, you know, for everybody watching on different platforms, we're live on 3 YouTubes, Twitch, Twitter, and all that. Cluminati, I'm sorry, is a basketball fan like me. So I'm sure he probably played 500 hours of 2K like I did. I probably got 5, 6, 7, 800. I usually have over 500 by this time. And then by the end of next year, before the new 2K comes out, I got 2,000, 3,000 hours. You know, of 2K. And now I'm not going to sit here and be like 2K is the greatest video game every year because I play it the most. I have fun and I enjoy, but I do think other games are spectacular and special. And I probably won't ever play them again. You get what I mean? Like, just think about it. Like, what game you can think of in your head. I'll tell y'all a series. I think it's one of the greatest series ever. Ever. All right? We could argue if y'all want to argue with me. The greatest series. What is one of the greatest video game series? Here's the question. The greatest video game series you ever played that you never replayed. Remember what I just said. Just listen to what I just said. A series of a game that you never replayed. Listen to those words carefully. So basically, What game did you not replay? But it is one of the greatest series of all time. Just answer that question. Feel free. I'll wait. I got one already lined up for you. Y'all ready? The Uncharted series is by far one of the most phenomenal experiences. There's 4 main games, like 3 DLCs. You know, it's spectacular minute to minute. You know what I mean? You're doing puzzles, you're climbing, you're doing fights, chase scenes, you know, all types of stuff. It's just spectacular. But I promise you, you probably didn't replay it. And if you did, it was like 10 years later. You're like, oh, let me see what this feels like. Is that wrong? So with that in mind, when I think of a game of the year, I'm not thinking about, oh, look, let's see how many hours I got on 2K. I got 509, I have almost 600 hours, right? I'm going to show y'all real quick. Turn this off. So I have almost 600 hours at the moment for 2K that just came out in September. But guess what? I also have 100 plus hours in Where Winds Meet. And this is one of my game of the years. I love this game. You know? Let me fix my camera. So you talking about Where Winds Meet, hundreds and hundreds of hours with a brand new game. I've already played 100 hours of this game on my PC. And so now I got it on PlayStation. I'm playing another 100 hours. The Division, I put in hundreds and hundreds of hours every year playing the Division, which we're going to play today. I can't say the Division is the game of the year. I can't say 2K is the game of the year. You know what I mean? So, and then I play Uncharted, and it's like, how long is an Uncharted game? I'm going to Google it. How long to beat the first Uncharted? 7 hours. You can beat it in 7 to 8 hours. Wow. Let's see part 2. So I played the first one 7 hours. The second one is 12 hours. Okay. About 3. We're just looking. 8 hours for part 3. Really? What? I don't remember, like, you know, how long these games were, but. And then part 4 is 15 hours. All right, so that's a one-time game. I have not touched it again. Not that it's bad. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make a point about, like, what is a game of the year? Like, just a good experience, or you need it to last you 10,000 hours. I played every day for 10 years. And by the way, I am doing a research if you want to see me Google 15 hours here for part 2, all that stuff. So I do look this stuff up while I'm talking. He said, you know what's crazy? You haven't purchased a Flute until it hits PlayStation Plus. Damn, bro, that's crazy. So how's that experience? I've never got to do that with 2K. That's patience and, like, not spending your money and not making them rich, which is good. But do you buy these seeds for your character, or do you just play casually and don't even bother with it? How does that work? You know, and for everybody, I wanted to respond to the community. There's been a question about, like, why haven't I been uploading on my channels? What's going on? There's nothing going on bad. There's none good. It's just, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it burn. I actually have videos uploaded and ready to publish. I just haven't done it. I think, you know, I was going through a heartbreak a couple months ago, and it was just a family matter, but it hurt. And I was like, you know what? Let me slow down and have more me time to appreciate games for me. So I played Death Stranding offline, not on stream. I played Ghost of Yotei privately. I did not like stream every single thing I'm doing and just kind of selfishly indulge myself, to be honest with y'all. Know what I mean? And it was good. I love that. I haven't done that. A lot of people don't realize when you're a streamer, I'm streaming everything I do. Like, you're seeing me when I get home, I turn the stream on and I'm about to play a game and you get every minute of it. And my attention isn't always on the game. Sometimes I'm over here looking at the chat. So like, I'm playing it, but really I'm like, yeah, no doubt. Oh, what you said? Oh, no, I hear you. And we're talking instead of me just playing. And so I miss out on that type of focus and that type of centering where you just vibe. You know, I started doing that a couple months ago again, where I'm like, you know what? Screw this stream. I'm going to play this on my own. And it felt really good to kind of just selfishly. And it's not, I shouldn't call it selfish. You know, we're playing video games to get lost, right? And so that's what it did for me. And specifically Death Stranding was the pivotal point. I was doing it for multiple reasons. In that game, there's a spoiler I'm not going to get into, but about a father and his kid. And it's very devastating and powerful. And I wanted that moment for me going through that experience. You know, it was like the God of War game. My son doesn't know the story, but I was going through some things. His mother was going through some things, and my son comes over and he didn't want to watch me play the ending of the game, but it was important. I wanted him to see it. But he was on the phone with his girlfriend, and I'm like, dude, come watch. And it was a moment there where I'm like, I'm doing this for him, but for me. And it was a deep thing. You know, I wasn't streaming it, of course, at that time, but yeah, it's a deeper conversation. But yeah, there's layers to it. So anyways, I'm going too far down a rabbit hole. But the point is those people that are on my comments lately, like, hey man, you're not posting no videos, what's up, blah blah blah. I appreciate y'all looking out for me. I taking my time, man, and I want to rearrange the way I make content and how I make it, why I make it, mentally, physically, all of it. And even the next 2 weeks, I'm going to definitely start doing some special things behind the scenes. Nobody's going to know, but it's changing a lot of how I work. I've done a lot of charity stuff, and this is a separate conversation, but it's the same conversation. I've done a lot of charity stuff, man, and it doesn't benefit me personally. It doesn't benefit my family personally. It helps the world, but it doesn't help my family. It doesn't help me individually. And I've also realized I got to slow down with that stuff and stop giving all my time to the world and give more time to me, give more time to my family, give more time, you know, in that way. And so that was where all this is. It's a beautiful thing that's happening for sure. You said you were a casual gamer. Got you. I got you. He said there's nothing selfish about it. True that. Got you, bro. Just not tying myself to one brand like EA, Illuminati, created Clue. I just introduced Clue to the community. Yeah, I hear that. Dude, that's a deep combo. We should get into that. I think for everybody watching, I've done the same thing. Not gonna put your business out there, but like you start making content and doing what you're doing for you. Like, I'm selfish as hell when it comes to my games, right? Like, I play Metal Gear, or I'll play 2K, I play all these other games. Sometimes my community hates it. My Metal Gear community is where I started streaming for. because they're like, come on, stream, make content. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll try it. I don't even know how to do all this stuff, but I'll do it. It was a big fame that was happening there and a lot of like connections. So the companies supporting me, giving me sponsorships, telling me to do this and do that. And it was fun. But I'm also like, just like Clue, let me go play NBA Live. And then NBA Live, the developers are sending me 20 codes to give out to my community. They telling me to come fly to New York to get scanned into the game. They got me wanting to do all this stuff. And I wasn't prioritizing them as much, but then I start focusing on them and I'm losing track of Metal Gear. Now my community's like, dude, why are you not playing Metal Gear? Why are you not hosting another tournament for Metal Gear? And this is back in 2015, 2016, like way back then. And this is all happening. And I'm new to the content creation. So I'm like, don't people just play whatever the hell they want? My community got to harass me about playing what they want. It's like, that's not what I do. And over time, I started seeing that a lot. Like people will, like even now, like I got a channel where if I focus on a different game that they don't like, people will be like, oh man, what happened with the other game? You know, they'll ask about a certain game. And it's like, dude, I never said that's my only game. And the internet is, I think it's just people are used to people sticking to one. If you want to be the best as far as like making the biggest amount of money and biggest partnership, the companies want you to stay on their game. The community wants you to stay on their game, on that game, so that you can grow and expand as a brand. And you're gonna be able to profit directly in that, you know, avenue. And so, variety streamers can still be big, but they have to have their personality be the focus. This is one of the key things, Clue, that I also learned too, where it's like, yo, I'm shifting that as well. Like I'm doing that now, where it's like, you come in to watch me. You're not worried about if I'm playing Metal Gear or NBA Live, or there's a list of games that I'm in, like, oh, he's an NBA Live guy, or he's a Metal Gear guy, or he's a, it's like, no, I'm not. Shut up. I love all those games and they're my favorite. You know, like Metal Gear and NBA Live were at the top of my list of all time. Like NBA Live is one of my top 5 franchises ever. I played it every single day. Like, that's how much I loved that series when I was a kid, growing up all the way until they closed down. But it's not the only game I'm playing. You know, like even now, today's the Division Day, as they say, which I'm gonna play right now, actually. This is Division, right? And I've realized literally this week when they announced this event last week, started thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I love this series. This is one of my favorite all-time series. Like I play it all the time. This never leaves my console. You know, this thing has been around for 20 years. I mean, for 10 years now. And it is still prime, in my opinion. And they just entertain you and they got content nonstop and it's just too good, man. That's how I feel about it. And it is one of my new favorite all-time series. I would probably put it up there in my top 10 ever, like all time. If I had a series, if you think about what series you consider your number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 of all time, just share that with me. Like give me an opinion. Where are they? Oh snap, it's right here. And I have this game up there, and that's crazy to me. I honestly wouldn't think that. Like mentally, I wouldn't be like, you really got the Division up there, bro? Like you got God of War, you got The Last of Us, you got Metal Gear. You know, like I could give you a list of top 10, and then like, why would you have the Division up there that high? Come on, brother. But it really is special to me. Pretty awesome. But yeah. What the heck? Where is the target? He's over here. Let me turn off this music. Should I keep the music on? You said you could talk about one creator who burnt one community to join another one and then got big and lost himself being commercialized. He seldom heard as much from this guy. So I see him PS5 friendless. That's deep. So tell me that story, because I think, you know, for me, I couldn't, which is a good conversation. I'm bringing up my experience as somebody who didn't know about streaming, and I got put on the opportunity. I was like, you know, this is how my story goes. I don't know if you ever heard this part of the story. So basically, you know, I'm just a gamer. I'm really a music artist, a New Yorker who's moved to Boston and to live my life, right? I have my 2 kids, all that good stuff. Making music, doing this, doing that. I stopped making music. I become a sole, purposeful person, like for my personal life, and just working and doing my own thing, right? And then with gaming, where's this guy going, bro? I don't think he knows where he's going. We'll follow him, but so with gaming, where are you going, dude? I feel like he don't know where you're going. I'm gonna follow him, but you're gonna be lost. With gaming, I've done it my whole life, right? I love it. So with Metal Gear, just like with NBA Live, like 2 of my favorite franchises, I would always post and be on social media. And the company's like, hey man, we want you to come review Metal Gear. And I'm like, what? Like, I didn't even think about that. I never watched reviews. I wasn't watching YouTube videos. I still don't even watch YouTube videos, to be honest with you. Bro, why is he so tough? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get cooked. I'm getting cooked. Oh my god, this guy, we gotta kill this guy. I don't like him. Oh, they got me. All right, I don't have a tanky build on right now too, by the way. So then whatever, the Konami, which is the company for Metal Gear, is like, hey man, we want you to review the game. And I'm like, me review? Like, I don't even know how to review, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead. So then me and my homie, Lupe Fiasco's there, and then a bunch of like Metal Gear people. And don't get it twisted, I knew a lot of Metal Gear fans. I interact with them on social media, and that was how it all started, just being a social media presence. But I wasn't knowing or thinking of all of this nonsense. Really wasn't. I can care less about the social media and about, oh, I'm a influencer, content creator, all that. I didn't know anything of it. And then Konami's like, hey man, we want you to review the game. I'm there for a week, 4 days playing the game, hanging out with Lupe Fiasco, playing the game. Lupe's also a fan, so me and him are talking about music. We both rappers, knowing each other. And it's like, yo, we talking about the game. Oh, that's crazy, blah, blah, blah. That was kind of the experience. I'm like, this is dope. Like, these gamers be doing these reviews, hanging out for a couple days. The events had like 30 people, IGN, GameSpot, all those people, and myself in there. Then they had a bartender getting us drinks. They would get us some food. We were getting catering, eating really good. And then I was drinking at that time. So I'm having drinks. I'm getting tipsy while playing the game. I realized, I was like, yo, I can't be drinking. I'm playing a video game. Like, yo, what is going on? And hold on, man. Nobody gonna pick me up. So, you know, I spent the whole week there, and I'm like, this is kind of fire. This is kind of fun to kind of just play my favorite game of all time, favorite series of all time. You know, this is wild. And I was very, very much humbled, and I'm like, I should do this. I come home, internet's blown up, millions of views on a post that I make, and I'm like, damn. And everybody's like, yo, you should make videos, you should do streaming, and all. And they, you know, they're suggesting all this, the communities. Like, sure, I'll do it. I started doing it, but not on some let me be a content creator, not because I had some vision of it, just because. And you know, I had my son who also was a young kid. He was a little boy. Well, yeah, you should do content. He was encouraging me. Cloudy Chip, which you guys all know, was encouraging me, and it just became a thing. Like, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna go ahead and follow it. And that was how I started. I still didn't know the whole industry, and I started learning everything that I was explaining just now. Kind of my experience also. Let me go get this. I'm gonna get our teammate up here. I'm getting cooked. That's what I'm doing. Yo, this dudes with his cannons, bro, are destroying us. Bro. Get me up, brother. Thank you, sir. But that's how I started off, right? And then the whole conversation about what I was talking about, like with content, is like, dude, people from the Metal Gear community hated my guts because I was so popular. Then I'll be playing NBA Live, and they're like, "Yo, you don't care about Metal Gear no more." It's like, who said that? I play all the games. This ain't you. It's not just one. It's not how I do things, bro. This is outrageous right now. This is madness. You gotta back off. And so I'm learning that the internet is like that. They want to get what they want, and they're like, "Yo, you gotta stick to your brand." And it's like, I get it, but it's like, I didn't make the brand for you guys. I made the brand because of what I love. And it might not be favorites for, damn it, bro. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. First of all, I gotta focus. I'm gonna change my build after this. I got like a random pieces on. But you know, and it's like, I'm gonna play what I feel. And maybe Metal Gear and basketball don't mix, right? Those fan bases. And you're watching right now, dude, why are you playing that? I don't care. I get it. But I love to enjoy and do what I love, you know? So it's a complicated conversation, but you played Division 1 month ago. I'm gonna play it right now, Blue. After this, if I just keep dying, we're like just sad over here right now. Me and this dude just keep dying, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up my build because I don't have a build on. I have like currently have like wait, I don't have any space for a new build. I threw on all this stuff. I gotta change all this because one of these builds gotta go. Here. How do I delete this? Okay, so I could make a new build. Slot. This is not a build. This was just pieces. There it is. We'll keep that there for that. Let me throw on something. Let's try this. What is this? It says defense. How about something like this? Blue Dilemma. I don't even know what this is, but we're gonna try it. Why can't I spawn on this guy? You know what? I'm just gonna back out. Screw it. Wasn't focus.
You have left the group.
There we go. All right, let's go to Division 1. Somebody mentioned it. I was gonna play it today anyways because I need to extract on the new DLC event challenge, trying to get special rewards. But yeah, so it's a complicated conversation, man. It's a lot. The biggest content creators that I know are like, you should stick to one game, one community, one focus, and like that's how you really can capitalize financially. And I'm like, you're right, maybe I should. But I have fun playing what I feel when I wake up today and I'm like, you know what, I want to play the Division. Then tomorrow, which I am gonna do, I'll be playing Where Winds Meet. A new story comes out tomorrow, so I'm gonna be playing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, just let me live. The complicated combo, but yeah. I don't read online articles from gamers and stuff, man. I don't know who you're talking about. No idea. You would get that review. It's that pick a side or get in where you fit in mentality from community members. Yeah, and I don't think people mean harm, bro. The thing with that is that there's people on here that are like friends, maybe family, but they have an expectation, right? Like they're like, oh, this is who you are. It's like when I left the hood, I could hang out with my boys, but I started being a little smarter. They want to go to the block and they got some guns and they got some drugs and they got something crazy, you know. And it's like, bro, we hanging out or you trying to go to jail? We're like, what are we doing? Like, I look at it different now. In the old days, it was normal when you're a kid and you're just like out there hanging out with people. Now I'm a grown ass man and I don't need you selling, having, or doing drugs. I don't need you carrying weapons illegally. If you a license to carry, go right ahead, man. Have you an AK, have a bazooka. But if you out there with an illegal weapon while you're doing legal drug selling or something, I don't want to hang out with you. I'm sorry. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how much we're friends or family. Nah, bro, you stay over there. You call me when you want to come to the movies. You want to go to the, you feel me? Like, let's go hang out in a real life like normal humans. If you keep that energy over there, and I felt bad, I had to do that to my closest friends and the people who I ride for and that I'll die for, but I'm not gonna die on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna save your life as a friend and I get ran over by a bus or electrified by some crazy coincidence that there's water, puddle, and electricity, while I'm saving you, cool. But if we on the block, you try to sell drugs and you're stealing from somebody or something and you got me with you when I don't even know what's going on, you invite me to hang out, you pick me up in a stolen car, you know what I mean? Like, negative, never happening, brother. I'm in a whole nother level. I'm hanging out with executives. I'm hanging out with CEOs. I'm hanging out with investors. I'm in a positive, healthy environment every day. There's no way I'm going into that world. Only reason I bring that up is because it's the mentality. Oh, you changed. It's like, yeah, I did. Not in a negative selling out way. I'm just in a positive way. I'm in a healthy existence. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I don't know who that is. I don't even remember any of those guys.
Now entering safe area. Alert. Incoming supply drops detected.
Yeah. All right, hold on. So you know what's funny, Clue? This is interesting. That's a story we got to explore. What's wrong with him making, and this is a question I want to ask you, commercialized content? NBA Live is dead, so everybody has to switch over to 2K. They have to enjoy something different. As far as, let's go in here. I'm gonna go and try finish this. As far as like going into Complex, that sounds successful. And then as far as Spotify, what's wrong with that? I want to understand where is the wrong elements that he went wrong on. You get what I mean? Like, for somebody like me who was dumb is the best word I could use, and I don't want to use that word. I gotta stop saying that word. It's a bad word to use vocabulary wise. But somebody like me who went and did NBA Live, and then as NBA Live 19 came out, I had a league going, and the developers closed the studio, and I'm still running a league for NBA Live with a website, with people working in my staff helping me out, with different teams trying to play. Those players didn't even want to be there no more. They're like, you know what? This game studio is shut down. They're not going to do no more updates. This game is dead. Players started slowly dwindling down. I'm trying to keep the league alive, working my butt off for something that was dead. And I felt like I got betrayed by the NBA Live studio for them to shut down and to give up on my series. But I still kept dreaming of it to work. It wasn't until a developer for NBA Live who's been there for like 20 years told me NBA Live is dead. You got to get over it. Close your league. Stop worrying about NBA Live. We don't even talk about it no more. I've been working there for years. I'm over it. You got to get over it. They told me that. They basically shut me down and my passion and my love. And it was heartbreaking, man. I went through an emotional, like, letting go moment where I'm like, you know what? He's right. It took me a while, because even after he said it, I still didn't want to let go. You know what I mean? Like, you holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. I'm back. Gotta turn the camera off. Why does it sound low? The game should be louder. Oh, he switched over before EA killed itself? Yeah. It was just 2K community telling them to switch. I got you. That was before Elite. Got you. Yeah, but here's my thing. Like, as a content creator, I know what it's like. I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes. Like, trying to. I was just sharing the NBA Live thing. I'm trying. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to keep NBA Live alive. He didn't want to keep NBA Live alive, and I'm over here acting like I'm gonna save the day. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you're not gonna save the day. Why don't you just get over it? And financially, I was sitting there with a website. I was sitting there with a website, running a league for a dead game. You know, who's the idiot? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, just cut it out. Cut it out, bro. It's like, they don't care about you. You should care about yourself. I should have left it. I wish I was him. The way you talking right now, I'm like, you know what? I wish that was me, bro, because I was slacking. What was I thinking? You get what I mean? Like, that's my mentality right now. I'm humble to that. I've woken up to the reality that, yeah, maybe you should have done the same thing, you know? Just my opinion. But those are life lessons, man. Let's go over here. But yeah, that's kind of where I sit as well, because I thought about it too. It's like, dude, you wasted all that time trying to keep NBA Live alive, running the league. I had a good time doing all that stuff. Don't get that twisted. And I don't take it back. I don't regret my life. Listen, I got 2 kids. I wish I had more time with them. I wish I got to, you know, you break up with their mother because you don't want to be unhappy and you don't want to have an unhealthy home. You don't want your kids to grow up in an unhealthy environment. So it sounds bad when you're like, oh man, like, should have stayed with her, or whatever type of thinking people will. Oh gosh, there's people in here. I can't even see. Here's the rest of them. That's it, just one guy. But you break up with the mother, and this is me, by the way, not anybody else, but you break up with the mother because you don't want your kids to grow up with like two unhappy parents that are not working together, you know, the way they should. But you go through the endless heartbreak of not being with your kid every single day. Like, I would love to have woken up every single day with my son and my daughter, wake them up, take them to school, like physically take them to school, pick them up after school every single day, you know, take them out to play every single day, go, you know, have dinner sitting at the table every single day. Those are the hopes and dreams I wish I had as a parent. I want to lie and say, I wish I don't regret it. I do, in the sense that it would have been amazing, and I didn't have that as a parent. It sucks. No matter what anybody tries to tell you, oh no, everything's great. Nah, bro, it ain't. And that's okay, but I accept it. My kids are intelligent. They're doing their things. They're living their best possible life right now. And I want them to continue. But that was something that sustained in me. That's like, damn, I wish I did. And with NBA Live, I would feel that, oh shoot. Don't run, boy. With NBA Live, I feel the same way. It's like, dude, why didn't you just move on? Should have moved on months ago or years ago. You know what I mean? Like, that's how crazy. Yo, Andrew Garcia, what's up? People still play the Division. It's one of my most played games, brother. So I'm not sure why you're saying, like,
Don't believe this.
every year it's one of my most played games. I'm playing Division 1 right now. Look, this is Division 1. Come on, player. Ow. Yeah, this is one of my most played games, bro.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
This game's amazing, man. Here, as a matter of fact, thank you for saying that. You're gonna make me go on social media real quick and look this up. I posted, I think today, as a matter of fact. Wait, I don't think I did post it. Dang. Well, the Division is in my top 5 most played games of 2025. It's been alive for a long time. It's been amazing for a long time. Let me keep moving, man, because I'm about to, I gotta, you know, progress. This mode right here, those that don't know, like, you have a virus, you're dying from the virus, you're dying from the freezing cold every time you go outside, and then you got like hungry and thirsty that's affecting you in different ways. So it's a pretty intense extraction shooter. This is Division 1's game mode called Survival, and it's basically extremely difficult to win this, first of all, but I'm gonna take a break right here. I need to get some clothing, man. Hold on. You said you love the Division? Nice, Andrew. Survival was one of the best. It is the best to me. Y'all could disagree, but Survival is one of the best as far as like extraction shooters. Oh,
Core temperature detected.
as far as extraction shooters, to me, it is one of the best. Maybe I'm biased, but it is the best extraction shooter. Wait, I can go down that way too? Oh yeah, we going over there. I'm coming back. Took a hiatus. Got you. Guess who replaced me? Scrambled to get Prime, Fleet, Fly Guy. Got you. Yeah, it is. And I hate to say this part about the industry, but You know, they're out to get theirs. There's good human beings behind the scenes, right? Like the manager, the producer, or whatever you wanna, whoever you're in contact with in these companies. But the company itself is trying to make money. You gotta understand, it's a business for them. They will replace you the moment they can if they get something better. They can do something, you know.
Core body temperature
And
drop.
it's not even necessarily that the person you're dealing with hates you. It's just the nature of the business, you know. Unfortunately, that's just a truth that exists. I'm going over here because it looks like somebody either died over here or something happened to the player, I think. I could have came over here from the other side. It's hilarious. You said you play the this is the mode right here, brother. This is survival. This is an extraction shooter version of the game. So there's the main story and all that cool stuff, but then there's this, which is the survival elements, which is spectacular. But yeah, Clue, man, you gotta, you know, I can remember, you know, the passion, and that's something I always respect. I don't care who it is, as far as like, I don't need to know you on a personal level, but if I see somebody's passion and love for something I love, to me, that's like a connection. That's a human connection, you know, that we all have. So we all bleed, we all appreciate certain things, and gaming is a vital tool for enjoyment. And when someone gives their time, their energy, and their passion in some kind of way for something I love, you're a part of why I got. Oh snap! It's a group here. This guy's getting a little too brave, bro. Come on. Where did he come from? Oh, they're surrounding me. Gotta go. Where is he? But the people, you know, that support the games, you know, like the millions of players that'll play a game, they're actually keeping my favorite series alive, you know, like they're a part of that in a great way. Whoa. Bro, I'm getting surrounded, bro. That's not good. They're part of it in a specific way, and I think a lot of credit doesn't go to the communities, how good the community is to give back, you know? Like some of these developers, even with NBA Live, you know, the developers used to come on my stream every day. No matter what time I stream, they would be there. And I'm not going to name them directly, but some of the big ones that have been around 10, 15 years, like a long time with NBA Live, they would come and then we'd just have talks, you know, and I would treat them like a regular fan, like just conversations. And then there'll be times we'll talk about details, just game design. And I learned a lot about NBA Live, and they barely made the game, you know, like didn't have a big budget, worked it out, but wasn't easy, you know, to be able to produce that. And we're just lucky that they even took the time. To a certain extent, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna eat this food too. Oh, right. I gotta get to somewhere warm, man. It's crazy out here. This is probably a hot spot. I'm about to get into some fights. Gotta find some shelter. Right there. But yeah, you guys make up the difference. Like, you know, the content creators, the fans, the people who like post pictures or videos. You're a part of why these games exist. You're part of why these games blow up and they become something special and they develop into bigger and better. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna turn off my music. Should I keep this music on or turn it off like this? So you could hear just the game. What's better? I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit. Well, so yeah, I say that to say thank you, man. Like, thank you to the hard work and dedication from the players, from the, you know, fans who will post stuff on social media, people who work the mods for like a Reddit, right? Like, you're not getting paid. It's just passion, love, and the people that benefit are those players. The players who get to just go on Reddit, go on some type of platform format. Wow, you know, and they got a thing to go to and enjoy together and share. Oh no. Oh no. They are right here. Is that it? But yeah, it's a blessing, man. And then we take it for granted. We won't tell each other, hey, thanks, you know, for all your efforts. But I like to take a time once in a while, kind of remind people that we are blessed. We are given, you know, this great opportunity of life. So we got to thank God for that. And then every single human, I'm telling you, man, your cashier, the neighbor, the mailman, you know, like all those people do play a role. And you just got to be grateful, man. Be grateful. Life is short, you know, and take a chance to tell somebody you appreciate them. You know. Man, this is a boss fight over here. Call it a boss fight. I mean, a landmark. I don't think I'm ready for this. Definitely not ready for this. I want to do it, but I need to take a break. I need to get some warmth. I'm about to die out here. Oh man. Let me go back over here. Was there something over here? Did I come from over here? Nope. I'm so dead right now. I don't have anywhere to go. Gotta get indoors somewhere.
Core body temperature is now below what is required for normal metabolic function.
What the? Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way right now? Oh, right here. You can go down in this subway. 1 second, guys. I'm about to die. I'm trying not to die. You know what I mean? He says, yeah, for sure. To see you match your work, your grind, your passion, for sure. You see the appreciation behind it, for sure. Thank you, Meg. Because you keep me on the grind. You are the reason I stay on the grind doing these reports like everyone else. Never gotten the time to tell anyone. Hey, man, listen, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. You gotta send me some of your stuff, man. Do we have each other on Discord? I'll be forgetting people's Discords, man. It'll be cool to see what you're doing over there. As far as overall, everybody has their own little movements and passions, and like I said, it's always fun. A lot of people take it for granted, you know.
Infection levels increasing.
They forget to say thank you. Like even like with YouTube, you see YouTube, right? Like the biggest channels, they'd be like, 94% of you are not subscribed, and you're like, bro, you got 4 million subscribers. How is it that 94 of the audience doesn't? And you just kind of get baffled, but that's people who just like watch the videos, but they don't subscribe. And it's like, dude, this dude got 10 million views on that video. 94% are not subscribed is crazy, in my opinion. Need a gun. Don't got anything good right now. This is a survival mode, guys. So just staying alive is key, but also trying to gear up to get into the dark zone and actually fight. Also important. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I'm just gonna go this way. I just want to explore a little bit. Oh snaps. Oh, this is a bad idea. What was I thinking? Where is he? Come on over here, player. It'll be hard. I might lose a bar of health, but he might drop something really good. Oh no. Come on, player. Nope. Reload, dude. There it is. Sheesh. Let's go. This is just a little bit of gear. That's gonna keep me warm. This is gonna get dangerous. I think there's like a bunch of them down there. All I got is a pistol right now. If I can get down there, get a weapon, I could fight them. Thing is, there's a lot of them usually. It's empty. Is it really empty? Oh my gosh, I got lucky. I think it's empty. I'm trying to take it slow because get surrounded, I'm in trouble. Ain't no way this is empty. Hey, I'm cool with that. There's usually weapons in here and stuff, so can come out big. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back, baby. But yeah, my message for everybody is, you know, follow your passion, you know, make it work. I'll say this, man, there's one thing that I've learned over time is like do your homework, study, learn something, you know. Take time to learn something because you can do a lot more in whatever you're going to do. Whatever you're going to do and you're like, oh, I really want to do this, start doing it, but then also study it separately. Like, oh, let me learn more about how this all works and the behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Anybody in here? This has got to be a weapon. Let's go. Finally got a weapon that actually shoots some things. Gotta be careful, but at least I'm equipped. Gotta be careful in here. Always somebody roaming. I've got really lucky right now. It's quiet in here. Usually it's not this quiet. But hey, I'm not complaining. Usually it's a full squad in here ready for war. Ready for war, y'all. Nobody answered about the audio. Should I keep the Should I keep the music I had on? It was just like rap in the background, but turned it off just to see if... Oh, he's right here. I'll wait till he gets out of cover. Ready? 1, 2. He has a shotgun, so he's gonna be aggressive. Oh, come on. Oh, he got drones? I don't like this guy. Okay, we got him. I'm telling you, with the shotgun, you... Is there more than one? can't trust it. You said you good without it? All right, I'll just keep the music off. Had a technical issue, man. We had a business meeting yesterday, live stream event that I was hosting, and you know, this is like professional stuff, and my software was acting crazy with me. I'm like, bruh, what the heck? Then last night I started streaming, my microphone just gave up on me, and I'm like, ain't no way, bro. This is an Elgato, bro. This joint is expensive. Shout out to Elgato for hooking me up. I'm like, ain't no way. It's kind of tight about it. Wasn't tight, but you know, you got expectations, especially when something isn't even old, it's new. All right, I think we're good. I think we could go. We're about to get out of here, folks. I got a weapon. I got a lot of gear. I feel okay. I got 2 weapons, as a matter of fact. And I feel like I have enough gear to get into the dark zone now. Me actually eat energy bar. If you got overload, pick it up. Keep it, baby. You dig, you dig. But yeah, are y'all gonna watch the Game Awards? Clue specifically, since he's the most interactive today. Are you watching the Game Awards tomorrow, man? I'm gonna turn it on, do my like casual watch stream. They got me. They invited me to go. I couldn't go, so I'm just gonna watch and hang out. All right, let me see something. You be watching? Nice. Yeah, there's a big game. I know 4 games that are so unexpected for people that they're probably gonna be so excited for. Four of them, for sure. Like for sure. And then after that becomes personal preference. Should I go to this or this? Might go to a hideout first. Let's go to the hideout. I don't think I got enough materials. We gonna do it. Oh no, wait. I'm on a timer here, guys. Like you're literally about to die. 1 second, I gotta put something in the fridge. I'm about to go melt. You know how like some years the Game Awards don't really have no good reveals, no good. This year they're gonna have some good reveals. I feel like I don't remember what was revealed last year, but should be crazy. Oh god. Having a snack real quick. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I was out having a quick snack. I feel like I can win this.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Go, baby. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing okay. I actually gotta find let me see something. I gotta find the tech stuff. Anybody remember this game enough? So I was playing with a guy yesterday. He was amazing. He was like my little tour guide. And I was kind of just relearning this mode. And I forgot to ask him, like, how do I get the division tech? Like,
Drop in core temperature detected.
I don't know how to do it. I'm sure it's just in the dark zone somewhere. It's the way to go. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't see me. Oh, they saw me. Gotta go. Pick this up and I'm out of here. You see, like, I'm staying warm this whole time, so I don't have to worry about the cold anymore. So I geared up enough. I have decent weapons. They're not the best, but something is better than nothing. What the heck? Some guys are fighting. I don't want to be a part of it. Is that another player or just AI fighting each other? Oh, run away.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Wait, I can't get in? What is going on? Oh, it's up here. Okay, I see. I should kill all those guys, right? I'm focused. I'm focused. So for those that are wondering, what is this? This is a extraction shooter, but it has hostile elements. You know, unlike Arc Raiders, which is just kind of like whatever, you're just out there. In this mode, you're literally fighting a virus. You know, the coronavirus. This game was original. They're like the Simpsons. It's like, they're like, yo, you gonna get the coronavirus? You gotta fight it. Like, they literally created the I don't know, should I get this? I think I'm gonna get this and a torrent. Screw it. Let's just stay alive. All right, so I got a torrent and the healing station. I feel like I'm doing okay. What weapon should I pick up? But yeah, so you're fighting that. You're fighting the freezing cold, so it's extremely difficult just to play. You know? That's it. Damn, I don't got no materials for all this other stuff. What's an advanced one do? Oh, all of the containment spots. Nah. I could do this. Could help make me buff enough to get out. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. I'm really playing right now, guys. I'm locked in. I am locked in. I say that, and the first thing I'm gonna do is run into like a full squad. It's just gonna come attack me. Gonna be bad. All right, so we're gonna put our torrent right here, and then our healing station on the left. Okay. I think we're good. The Division and Division 2 are the Simpsons of all video games. Same with Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it sounds like, dude, yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. The Metal Gear is way more advanced with that. Like, they predicted over and over and over again, and it's kind of like crazy. You're like, what? Oh. And people think he's like some prophet, which I love Kojima and everything, but he ain't no damn prophet. You know, he just sees what's happening in the world, and he's been talking about it and being real. Like, you know, like, hey, man, you know, these are the things that's going on. You need to cut it out. And it's like, at least somebody's calling it out. He wasn't afraid. You know, I'll say this. Like, in today's day, people are afraid to just say what they're seeing or thinking or feeling. It's like, yo, why are you tripping? Like, just say it. Doesn't mean it's right all the time. It doesn't mean that it's like, you know, something to predict of like, oh yeah, you know, that makes sense. Your opinion and your, like, how do I explain it? Your process of thinking. You know, I don't know. I don't like this guy. And it's like your sister's boyfriend. And that's fine to think that. You are not wrong. You don't like him. You think he's a little fishy. And you don't know because you just met him. So you're protecting your sister. You have a certain amount of like, which is fine. But then comes like, okay, well, let me work on that. Let me get to know him and see who he really is. And with us in our modern day, we don't let people with that process of like, you know what, I'm skeptical. I don't know what this is, or I don't believe in this, or I don't feel this. It's like we should be encouraging people to say that about everybody. Like, if you come to my stream and you're like, who is this guy? Is he a douchebag? That's okay. If you stay for a year, a week, a month, and hopefully you'll see who I really am. You know, and like, and if I am a douche, then guess what? I'm a douche, and you figured it out, and it's okay. Oh, what? Well, who's shooting at me, bro? What? That's a cheater. Oh my goodness, bro. This guy is a cheater, man. Let me put this down real quick. Got a little healing real quick. He's shooting me through the window. Oh, he's doing it again. I'm just gonna stay in here, bro. Screw this. Y'all wanna play? You gotta come and get me, dog. I forgot how to use this thing, so don't mind me. I haven't played part 1 in a long time. There you go. Shoot them. There they are. They're in the window. And they slick. They're just standing right there waiting for people, huh? What type of cheese ballers? Anybody else? Anybody else? Stay right there, bro. But what I'm saying is, like, express yourself. You know, you disagree with me, we're not enemies. You could tell me you don't like what I said. You don't like the game I'm playing, right? Like, normal stuff. That's normal.
Core body temperature drop.
And I think we're not given the grace to do that. And video game companies are so scared of getting like bad publicity. They're like, let's not put this in the game. It's like, shut your ass up. Put it in the game, bro. Douchebag politic. Douchebag, you know, extremists. Whatever type of real life issues. I feel like we should have it in the games. know that I'm probably staying alone on that, but like, what I mean by that is like I don't need y'all to be out here trying to start a war, but my video game should be relatable. There's a corrupt president, put it in the game. That's what we got going on. Oh, there's a you know, political issue that's happening in the real world that you're putting into the game. Fine. I think Metal Gear did that a lot. The Simpsons are willing to address it, and it's not that they're like, you know, they're not God. They're not somebody you're like, oh, I believe in everything that they say and do, and I put my faith in the Simpsons. It's like, nah, they're entertainment, and they're willing to talk about some stuff that's uncomfortable. Personally, I like that. I don't know. I think it's healthy that we talk about these things and not afraid to be like, yeah, this stuff is going on. There's poverty, man. Well, how about we talk about that? How is it that there's millions and billions of billionaires? There's a lot of billionaires and there's a lot of millionaires, and there's homeless people dying from starvation, dying from freezing to death. Me understand that. Hey, like, I want that in the game. Put it in the game. Let people know, like, yo, man, yeah, these corrupt people don't care about you. Want to sell their little product, and they're not thinking about a homeless guy freezing to death every winter. The winter's coming. Dudes is freezing to death out there. And if they don't die from the cold, they're dying from frostbite, from other things that like affected them while they were freezing. Then you gonna sit here and tell me to donate to the millionaires fund raising, where he's not giving back at all. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't judge those people. Somebody in my stream a couple years ago was like, oh, with Donald Trump, or not Donald Trump, what's this guy's name? Elon Musk. Like, what do you feel about Elon Musk? It's like, I don't got no feelings. I don't know that guy. I'm not gonna condemn him to hell because he's a billionaire. Like, I don't know him.
Infection levels increasing.
And they were trying to force me to say I hated him, and I'm like, I don't hate nobody. That's between them and God. God judge those people that don't care about. Did I just waste a med pack? Damn, bro.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Take that.
Antiviral cache.
Let God judge those
active in
guys.
dark zone.
Please, feel free. Please, Lord. Judge these people. You know what I'm saying? If I ever make $1 billion, I don't give half of that back to society in some positive way to help homeless, the you know, sick, then bro, you know what? God's gonna judge me. I don't need other humans hating on people. And they were trying to force me to hate that guy. And I'm like, I don't know him. Like, what you want me to hate him for? I don't know him. And so I just I don't entertain the hate part of it. He said, shout out to South Park. I never watched South Park, man. I actually don't know nothing about it. I know that they're funny and they're kind of very controversial, I would say, for people. But my thing with controversy is, like I said, as long as it's interesting, entertaining, and it does affect, like, oh, it's controversial to say this about politics. Like, yo, this is a big deal. Talking an honest perspective. Not being disrespectful. I'm not on some craziness. It's just conversation. Oh, snap. He think he's slick. Come on over here, player. Let's go. There's more. Oh, snap. They're everywhere. They're cheating. Let me put this down, bro. Oh my goodness. Put this right here. Oh, my torrent is the greatest. Oh, there's more guys behind me too. This is crazy. So what is this? This ain't even a landmark. There's more enemies in here than there is in the... Oh. They cheating, bro. Come on. think she's slick. Andor is one of the most amazing, that was an amazing show. I love that show. The Last of Us definitely has some heavy topics. Those are like real life stuff. Yeah. And The Last of Us, dealing with Joel and Ellie. She's a little girl and he's, like a father who's hurt. I know what it's like having that heartbreak, and then he became corrupted and all that stuff happened, and it's like, damn, it's sad. But it's real life, man. Like, you go through those situations, and then there's just no spoilers for the whole story, but there's a situation where a father wants to save his kid, and it ain't so easy, and he had to sacrifice himself, and he lost his kid. He felt like he lost everything. It's like some deep, very relatable stuff. He ended up killing himself, which was very dark in a video game, These are just real topics that, like, you could sit down with a kid and tell him, oh no, I'm so dead. Let me put this torrent right here. Come on over, fellas. That's a bad spot for the torrent. They're shooting at it? What are you doing, dude? Can I pick it back up? I can't. I kind of like this weapon. It's very hard.
Infection progressing.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They got a full movement going up over here. Let's see. Can I get this up here? I'll put it right above me. Doesn't want to go. Got it. Now what? Let's go, baby. Get him, my boy. Yo, the torrent is the greatest. But yeah, real life topics, real heavy stuff. That stuff is relatable. Oh no, what happened? I think I got glitched. Please don't let that be the end of my game. There it goes, I'm back. Where are they? I'm waiting because I don't want to die out here, guys. Made it pretty far. I feel like I could finish this. This torrent could find the person, hopefully. Where are they? There he is. Oh snap! They got bats. Bunch of bats. Oh no! Sheesh. But yeah, those real life topics, man. I'm at the age where I want these real life topics to be a part of the games. I don't need it to be run down little kid, Sesame Street type of content. The more the merrier. Inspire me with the art. Inspire me with like true stories. Not true stories, but like relatable stories that are super interesting.
Antiviral cache secured.
Alright, so I'm out of here. I can go. We are gonna go here. I don't know if this is a good spot, but I don't remember the locations. I'm about to make it out. Yeah, that's why I appreciate games like Metal Gear. You know, the new God of Wars were father and son. And I've been dealing with my son, you know, getting older, and I love him to death. But when people get older, it gets complicated in your relationships. Me, you know, I love my son. I support him. I want him to know it's unconditional. As he gets older as a man, he's living his own life, doing his own thing, and you try to give them space and let them be or do what they want rather than, oh no. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and go after this guy. Come on over, player. Oh no. What did I just do? Come on over.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Nice. Alright, well, he made it. But yeah, God of War was kind of like very relatable for me because Kratos is trying to deal with his older son. His older son's being stubborn or this or that. And every parent goes through those stages. And I could always be a better parent. And looking at just a video game kind of helping, reminding you like, hey man, you're not alone. And these are the things you got to deal with and work on and try to improve on as a person and as a parent. And then even as a son, you know, my father and me haven't had the greatest existence, let's just say, but I could appreciate my father, and hoping that he knows he's loved regardless of whatever happened between him and mom or whatever happened in his personal life that got him to where he was. And then our relationship hasn't always been as great as people would hope. You know, these fairy tale ideas of what a perfect parent and son relationship, son and father, it's not how that goes, you know? I feel like I could beat this hunter, but I gotta find out, man. I don't got a lot of time. I'm about to get up out of here. So I tried to go around, which was a bad idea. Let's see if I can cut through this street. I mean this area right here. I don't know if I could. Sometimes it's possible. I don't remember being able to. Yeah, we could. See? Yeah, art imitating life, man. That's a part of why I love video games too. There's some beauty in that. The Division had the coronavirus 10 years ago. Oh, snap. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I walked into this. I'm so dead. Oh, they got me. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm so dead. How do I get out of here? Damn, bro. All that for nothing. Couldn't extract. Please, someone save me. Whoever's in my server. People could save you, some other players, if they really wanted to. But yeah, that's a curious, good question about like what games are the most realistic. Not realistic in like, you know, I don't need you to go wash some dishes type of video game, but like the most relatable ones for you. You know, God of War was one. Um, Metal Gear hit different for me, but it's a different conversation. I was at a young age, 17, 18, 19, around there. I started exploring knowledge, and Metal Gear was really the key to keep me inspired to want to, you know, learn more. But that's why I relate to it the most, because they're like talking about political issues and wars that are going on in real life while putting it into the game in their own way. Then also societal issues, and then having the personal ones, which was like the characters, you know, Solid Snake and his father issues, things that were happening there. You know, other relatable characters that had certain traits and stuff like that. By the way, who else is in this lobby? Am I the last one? If somebody saves me, this will be the greatest moment in the server's history. And I don't think there will be, but that would be insane. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, I was doing good too. Hey, it is what it is. We tried. We tried. Let's see. Nope. Wait. What? Oh, down here. But yeah, it's an interesting conversation. I think that's something to talk about. Let's see. Let's go into some of these games. Well, for example, Avatar. I know a lot of people are not into this series. There's a lot of people who are, but the movie, the original movie, made me respect God more because it taught me they were kind of teaching people to appreciate society, right? Like to appreciate. Let me double check. Teaching people when you go to this planet called Pandora, those blue people, the Na'vi, respected the earth. They respected the animals. They respected everything, and they had honor in that. And I lived with that in my heart. But society puts pressure on you to be cutthroat, to be competitive, to be like in this weird way, which is not healthy emotionally or spiritually to be in that space. But that's how society is, right? Like you gotta thrive for your business and push forward, and it's this game. I mean, this original movie was teaching to be one with the earth and support and to lift each other up and to work together and to not destroy and to build. And it's a beautiful thing. Then they make this video game that came out 2 years ago, by the way. Video game came out 2 years ago in 2023, and it was the first time I got to get in the world and experience that as a player on my own. Become humble to be like, damn, bro, you know, you living in that corrupt world, just like the person, you know, Jake Sully. He went in there as a human who turned himself into one of those, used the avatar blue people, and he ended up learning about their life, realizing we are corrupt. Human beings are sadistic and always hunting for selfish reasons and doing things negatively. Like if you kill an animal in this culture, in this video game universe, they want you to use it, right? Like take the bones and build something with it, use the skin for, you know, clothing or something. Make sure every organ and all that is eaten or utilized for something, maybe fishing or something. Like make use of everything. Why kill anything if you're not going to use it, you know? And also don't kill stuff just to kill it. Like if you have to kill it, do it with purpose, you know? And it was just a lot of little lessons that they teach. And then you get to play the video game, which is the same kind of thing, you know? You've experienced that on your own. You said real talk. Fern Gully. And watching the first Avatar. Fern Gully. Hold on. What does that mean? Fern Gully, is that a movie? I'm Googling it right now, bro. I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, striking. There are two storylines. The Last Rainforest. Interesting. Who impersonate a magical, natural, connected forest. Got it. You just spoiled that movie for me, man. I gotta watch it. Falls in love with a native female. Ultimately switches alliances to defend. Bruh, it's the same story as Avatar. Oh man, I'm never gonna watch that movie. Never knew what that was until right now. But yeah, so did they steal that? Who did it first? Because now I'm like, wait a minute. Who did that first? Hold on. When did the first Avatar movie release? 2009. Okay. Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, released 1992. Whoa. Okay, so Avatar stole. Did they lawsuit them or anything? Fern Gully is originally Avatar. No, but are they, or that was just them stealing it? I feel like that's a steal, bro. That's like a lawsuit right there. You know? Just my opinion. For you to go and take the exact plot. It's crazy. Let me Google. Did they ever address it? Did the James Cameron is the one who wrote the Avatar movie. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I'm just curious if they ever address it. I don't know. He's gonna say he never copied them, probably, but it is the same story, from what I'm hearing. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that was a deep story, man. Maybe that's a good show or movie. Gotta check it out. But yeah, as far as Avatar, I definitely gotta look into it, man. It's very interesting. I didn't know that. They copied, basically. Gamer was Golden, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well. No lawsuit. Took the plot. Yeah, that's the crazy part about society, man. Like I have said stuff on my streams and people copy me all the time. All the time, bro. For Metal Gear, it's happened. I'll suggest something that I want to do in the future and somebody would do it the next week. Like, oh, you know, I felt like doing this. Let's do a Division community day on Sunday, you know, and then people will just start doing, like, some content creator that's watching my stream or videos will go and do one the exact same thing way I said it. Like, these are the rules. Everybody got to use a pistol, and then It's like, bruh. They did it for NBA Live when I was talking about hosting tournaments and collaborations. They did it for Metal Gear. They still do it, actually. They did it for 2K. I'm not gonna name the content creator, but the dude blew up. He blew up because of that. You know what I'm saying? And it was pretty crazy thinking about it, how that worked out, you know?
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
All right, let's go. So James kind of swears he never copied off the movie. Yeah, of course you're gonna say that. You know how you get lawsuits? You're gonna get cooked the moment you say that. If I admitted I was stealing somebody's stuff, of course they're gonna sue you. Of course nobody would ever admit it, no matter if they did it. It could be a blatant copy of it. I didn't do it. I didn't know. You know, it's like, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, you're not sorry. You sorry you got caught. You sorry you got caught. Let's just be real here.
Agent has joined your group.
If we're gonna be honest. You know what I mean?
My shit sticking again, bro, while I was in the game.
You're good. What happened to
I was like, damn, they kicked me.
it?
Yo, what's good, fellas?
As your target. Agent down.
What build do I got on right now? I don't even know. Yo, trying to get this kid up.
Hostiles are retaliating and talking about him.
Let's go.
There's another one down. Good job,
Yep,
agent.
now I just need to do the missions.
Yeah, I'm just here trying to do some bounties, man. Yeah, your contest on and post again. No, that happens all the time, dude. What gets me mad is sometimes I don't do good content. Like I had
Just working on my week.
had times where like my thumbnail, where it takes me 5 minutes or less to make. Right, I just find a image, then I put some text on it. It's not a lot of effort. It's very low effort sometimes. Sometimes I do a little extra effort, but I rarely do effort on the thumbnails. Right, and then this channel had every thumbnail I ever did. They were just like posting everything I was doing on their own channel, like the exact. And I'm like, is this a clone? Like, what the heck? And I just asked him nicely. I'm like, hey man, I'm the originator here, and I have no problem with like you taking a piece of the content or like using it as a reference or a highlight or something that I did cool in the video. But to steal the whole thing, the whole video, and then the whole thumbnail and the title for a small ass channel, you know, I got a couple thousand followers, subscribers on that channel. And you're gonna sit there. I'm gonna back out of this, by the way.
You have left the
You're gonna sit there and take from. Why don't you go? And I'm explaining it to him. I went on a rant. Like, I'm not gonna report you right now, but you gotta understand, like, you should be copying the top, you know, the guy with 1 million, 2 million, 3 million subs. Go copy them if you're gonna copy somebody. All right. It's like trying to rob, and you go to the corner store, and they only got $100, and you just stole. You robbed them for $100. It's like, I don't understand your thinking. Why don't you go get a bank, actual real place? You know,
Guard duty's so
it's like I was giving him a long lecture, but the main thing was like, dude, like, what are you on, bro? You know, I don't know. That's just me. I thought it was dope, basically. Just to be real, is this the same guy?
receive.
I'm trying to do bounties real quick. just to get a little something, something. I think they put me back in with the same guys. Sheesh. It's all good. Where's this next bounty? Here it is. But yeah, man, that was bad, and that was recently too. So I'm like, yo, my man, like you're not doing the right thing. You want to be successful at stealing? You might want to steal from the rich, not from the poor. You know what I mean?
Oh, stop it, dude. Whatever.
And then like just petty stuff where like the Metal Gear game was coming out a couple months ago, and I was telling, hey, you know, I'm gonna host this event and do this and do that. I was explaining it on my stream, and then the very next day, one of the creators, content creators, said exactly what he wanted to do, which was exactly what I just finished saying. So now he's telling the community, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna and instead of hating on him, what I did was like, hey man, this guy's copied my idea. You guys should go try his event. He's doing the same event as me. I might as well not do my event. Just go over to him. So then all of a sudden I turned it into like, hey, whatever's whatever, you know? Oh, son.
Another agent is now in your
And so then, you know, and he's seen that and he's like, I wasn't copying. I'm like, all right, ain't no way nobody does the exact same rules, the exact same. It's different if it's just a general idea. Right? But when you do the exact same setup and you've done it multiple times, he's a repeat offender. And this gun is nasty. I don't even remember making this build. I'm just chilling right now, but who threw that? Where's the boss? But it was the whole thing with that guy. That guy was like, bro, it's like, and nobody wanted to just admit it. And it's like, that's okay, man. I'm not even hating on you, bro. It ain't that deep. It's a freaking video game content. You know? Can I not shoot from up here? There it goes. Oh, he's coming up. Oh my gosh. Damn, I deserve that.
agent down.
Different platforms, I feel you, man. It happens, bro. It's, they did it even with the watermark. I had my watermark on the videos. They still did it. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna put no watermarks. I don't even care no more. It is what it is. Let me make a couple million. You can steal all you want.
Fucking tag me.
If I'm making a couple million, do me the favor. Go ahead and steal, bro. I deserve it. Go ahead and take all the content, you know. But when you talk about a small creator, that's where I'm like, really though? Out of all the people, bro. Come on, man. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Get away from me!
I gotta go, bro. This dude's throwing grenades the whole time, bro.
Ow, so bad.
Serious trauma detected.
Trying to creep up on this sniper, get him out of there. Focus right now, man. Getting cooked though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he had one of those grenades. That's crazy.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
This guy right here is annoying. That's the one that's annoying. There you go. I got him to destroy himself with his own grenade. There's this guy, and then we'll be fine. He's one of the main ones with the trying to suppress him so I can get closer. A little pro tip I like to do. But yeah. And shout out to the guy, he's probably still watching. There was a company who took my post on my website and they basically copied my whole website. And at that time, bro, I had employees, I was doing a
Anytime, man.
whole movement.
These two count, and then I can do that bunker, and then I'll count as a project, right? Also for
Why is everybody mic so loud there?
you have to kill out three, I think it said three,
I'm gonna have to
three.
figure out how to lower that a little bit.
I have cool things, guys. Thank you, appreciate it all.
Oh, there's no way.
Whatever, man.
There's no way. Isn't there a chatter?
An agent has left your group.
Might be in
You
here.
are now group leader.
Yeah, right here. I'll lower it to 80. Feels like it's very loud today. There you go. But yeah, it's a complicated conversation because I don't mind. Like, here's the thing: when you get big enough, you want people to copy you. Because here's a pro tip: like, if I make a lot of money where I can just invest into content creation, then what I would do is I would pay to flood the internet. So basically, you know, get clippers, people to clip my videos, and have like 5 different channels spamming my clips. And what happens is, the moment I get into your algorithm, you're gonna see more of me, you're gonna end up liking my content, watching it more often, all that stuff. And that's how you flood. But now we don't got the money to be doing, you know, 10,000 videos a month, you know, not 10,000, but you know what I mean? Like, it's asking a lot, basically, is what I'm saying. So for me personally, you know, just like I said, getting someone to fully clip that way and have that blood happen, you're really, really creating great stuff. Hold on. But yeah, that's something a lot of people don't even think about or know about. But if you're very popular, you are going to get those people who re-upload you, and that means you're popular. So it's a helpful tool. But if they're just stealing your stuff, you know, this happens on the 2K community. I hate to shout y'all out, but y'all embarrassing. So there's dudes who spend the whole day on the internet looking at other people's content on posts on social media. They'll copy the exact post and repost it if they said it. And since they have a big following, they'll get a lot of likes and replies, and your comment maybe get 100, you know, people checking it out and all that. But their comment, their post on social media, on Twitter specifically, gets 500,000. And it's like they didn't do anything original. They just took what you said in your post and put it on their own timeline. That's where it's scandalous, because it's like, wow, at least give me credit. It's like, yo, this is what this guy said. Just tag him. And they do it all the time, every day. Every day they do that, those creators. And I think it's pathetic and it's wrong. Post jacking, yeah, you can call it that. And it happens, but they get a lot of traction because if they're stealing from 50 different people and you come up with a funny joke, I come up with some cool, inspiring post. The other guy comes up with some new information, news that he groundbreaking, you know, gameplay mechanic or something. And you're stealing it all, but it's so-called your original content. All of a sudden, you're building. The reason that happened on Twitter the most is Twitter very terribly created a monetization system. You know what I mean? Originally, Twitter, you wasn't going to really get paid for having engagement. But now, if I get a couple million views, I'm going to get a couple bucks. You know, so people are like thirsty. And they're hijacking people's content. And it's like, bro, at least, and you know, I talked to some of the used 2K community because I'm cool with them. Like, yo, this is kind of disrespectful, man. You could at least tag them. You know? They do it to me all the time too on there, and there's some cool kids. I'm not gonna say who, but they're cool, great kids, great humans behind the scenes, you know? But social media kind of makes people into savages. Like I was telling you about the Avatar movie, they teach you to be humble and work with the world. In social media, they like trying to make you compete. I gotta have the most views and most likes, and my content isn't good unless it gets 1 million likes. It's like, actually, your content could be the best and get no likes. Don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that. That ain't the issue. It's being able to know how to market and push yourself out there. It's a whole different conversation than the rest. All right, which one of these is the real build? It's what I'm trying to figure out here. I don't even know what build this is. Let me look at what I'm doing right now. All right, so I got the blue screen.
Guard duty's so boring.
Critical hits. Got the negotiator and the blue screen. That's interesting. Blind an enemy with a headshot. Make them bleed with a chest shot. Got it. Every 30 seconds. Interesting. This ain't that great. This ain't that great of a build. Not bad. Interesting. Currently started, you talk about content stealing, everything within that nature. You can't prop the person, then you're a scumbag. Yeah, for sure. I agree. And that's something, you know what's crazy? To talk about that, and you're right. These people are wrong. One thing that happened to me, bro, to be honest with you, it really broke my heart when I discovered it, because I didn't even know. Remember, I'm a music artist at first, before I'm anything else. So when I first started doing content, I created a little mini video for Metal Gear. And it was like just like a, hey, what's up, come together type of thing. It was very nice. It was like a, all right, I remember now. It was called like Metal Gear Family. And it was like, oh, we're all together, we're all united, come together. And it was just like a presentation. I used artwork that I found on Google, right? And then I posted the video, and then the person whose artwork was there in that video, I didn't know who it was. I just was posting it. And they're like, yo, you used my artwork in there.
Well, I'd rather be guarding than fighting.
The heck is this? Who the hell is that talking? What are these people talking? Oh, that's this guy. The companion, okay. But so the person was like ripping. They were really upset and they made it a big deal. And I'm just like, yo, this guy tripping, bro. And you know, you dismiss people when you're ignorant and you're like, man, this dude tripping, bro. It ain't that deep. And then, you know, some friends who are also artists were like, hey, you know, this is very sad because we have a hard time. They explained what I know now, which is artists specifically have the hardest time. With music, you could copyright it and then people won't be able to, like, you know, just put it as their stuff and their content without your permission. So the music is protected. But the actual drawings don't get protected the way music is. So there's no weird way to scan. Like, you know how YouTube, if you upload a video on YouTube with music, they can track it automatically like this. The moment you upload it, they're like, by the way, you got Jay-Z song on there. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, he can't, it's a copyright strike. But if you do it with art, they can't find it. It's not like they're like, oh, that's the guy on Instagram's post. So that was an educational moment. It's like 10 years ago, but I was like, damn. I was like, you know, I didn't think about that. And you know, and I went on social media like, hey, I apologize. Let me tag you and give you credit, whatever, da da da. But in my head, I was dismissing them because I'm like, bro, why you tripping, bro? It ain't that deep. And it's like, it ain't that deep to you. That don't mean it ain't that deep for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's layers to it. And that's why we got to be humble. Hold on. But yeah, that was a moment for me to learn. I was, you know, not really hip to the internet. Not really hip to the inner workings and all that stuff. And I learned it later. All right, so what is the best way to farm? Wasn't Golden in here? Hey, Golden, what is the best way to farm XP? Right now, I'm literally just on Division 2, gonna farm some XP so I could get, basically, so I can get 1,000 levels, a level extra level. Right now, let's see how far along I am actually. At level 9. Yeah, so how can I get all of this done with the triple XP? He said, Golden, you're summoned. I don't be knowing if he's watching or what he be doing. And also, Golden, if you are here, bro, I got a rant. Yo, Clue. I hate when people do this. Like, you know, me and him are gaming. He'll jump on the Division. And then he'll just disappear without saying, yo, I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you later. He'll never say bye, right? I hate that. I hate it because it's like, yo, where are you? What's good? And I'm talking to myself. What is he there? Yo, let me invite him again, man. Yo, man, you all right, bro? I didn't kick you out, man. What's going on? And I'm talking to myself on my stream, for example. Like, you good, bro? What happened? And he just left, right? He just left. And he's over there sleeping, and I'm over here like, yo, you good, bro? What happened? Sometimes I even message him, like, yo, man, what happened, bro? You all right? And that's not just him. It happens with some people. They just kind of like turn the game off. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. Piano said XP Stronghold priority. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't checked my priority objectives. All right, so right now I got this, which is not going to be good. I'm deleting this. For those who don't know, this is very cool. A way to get XP. Personally, the Persian piano is telling me to do strongholds. I don't like doing strongholds. They take long. They're good though, but he's not wrong. But with activities, something simple and short, I can do that. It'll take 2 minutes. If I do a stronghold, it's a long run. type of thing, which I'm not in it for that. For example, look right here, I don't want to do the summit 3 summit floors of your choice. Like for example, I haven't really been doing the summit as much. That could be easy, but the rewards ain't there for me. I need XP, and so now I'm stuck with this until an hour from now. But you need to get on your Nemesis grind. I hear you. Yo, listen, we need to connect everybody. We got to build a team. I want to run the raid. Maybe this week, you never know. Maybe next week. And we got this golden event happening. I'm not worried about the golden event. I just want some XP. So on this account, remember I played on another account, but this is my main account now. I'm only at 800, so I'm not that high, and I'm almost done with the actual perks. So I only need to get to 1,000. So I don't have to get too high. I've got a lot of work to do. I can do this week if I put the time into it. What to? Manning with the XP is a god roll. I just skipped it, dude. I'm like, whatever. But I messed up. Sorry about that. Can be done in 20 minutes. Oh man, we got Piano as my expert. Hey man, where were you? Where were you, man? Where were you, dog? I always like it when people know all this stuff. Yeah, I had it on there for like a month. Literally, it just was sitting on there for a while, so I just took it off right now because I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. You gonna be on Christmas breaks? For sure, let's do it, bro. I want to spend a day trying to get the Eagle Bear. I know that that's not the only way to try, but what are the ways? Does anybody know every single way to get the Eagle Bear? Of course, it's like a 3% chance in the open world or something. It's very low. But, you know, who knows? Y'all give me advice. Let me turn this off real quick. Turn it back on. I want the Eagle Bearer, man. I never got it. Never got it. And I'm usually very lucky with getting all the loot. Like the best loot, I tend to get. You know, let's actually go through some of my stuff in here right now. While we're waiting patiently. I like the armor on that thing. Bum, bum, bum. Let's check the weapons. Okay, and then go here. I want to see what I got or what I don't got. You're making me wonder. Because it's hard to remember what I don't have. I know for sure I don't got the Eagle Bear. Also, sadly, I don't have the Lexington, I think. Or maybe I do. I don't remember. Also, there was a point where I just deleted everything. Like I was just like on a rampage. You know when you get overloaded and you're like, bro, I gotta delete all this. That's kind of what I did. Got tired of having so much junk. Hold on a second. Hey, yo, Piano, I need your guidance, man. Supposed to be the expert. You gotta tell me more about Yo, hold on. Is Piano golden and is the same person, bro? Y'all trolling? He's on his burner account. Oh man. I'll be trolling. He said, thank you, Ubisoft, for that. Let me see. You're gonna make me think about what I have or don't have. We're gonna go to my stash. I have a lot in the stash right now. Y'all let me know. What am I missing? Missing a lot. Feel like I haven't played the game to loot up. Like, you know, I've been playing to enjoy. Didn't go like farm. I've never farmed for the Eagle Bearer. Never farmed for like a lot of stuff that I know I could get if I put the time in. In one day, the day that I do the stream for the Eagle Bearer, I promise y'all I'll get it. Let's bet on that. I'll do a 10-hour stream, bro. Do a 10-hour stream. Make sure I get that bad boy. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. I just was clearing out my inventory real quick. All right, so let's take a look. So we got in my stash all my person gun wise. Caretaker. I got all the regular stuff. I think this is all standard. Most part. Now, if I go to this stash and check these out, I got the Backfire, which is amazing. The Lady Death, the Chatterbox, Striker. I actually like this weapon. I have a build for it. Pretty crazy. The Bullet King, the Iron Lung, the Pack-In, Pestilence. I love the Pestilence, by the way. Scorpio, Sweet Dreams, Dread, Mantis, Nemesis. I got 3 Nemesis. I probably deleted some. That's how many of these I get. Sacrum, Diamondback, Dr. Doom. No, Dr. Home. I hardly ever use this weapon. I don't even know, man. I don't know why. Never tried it. Merciless. Then a bunch of the standard weapons that I think everybody knows, for the most part. I'm gonna see if I got the Lexington in here. Probably not. I don't think I do. Oh. Everything but the Lexington. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do, man. We got to do a week of farming. Who wants to come out and farm with me? I'll get every single weapon in the game and just go out specifically farming for those weapons. Got a lot. He said, drop me that Nemesis in my inbox. If we play together, they drop them a lot for me, dude. Remember, once you get the weapon, you're gonna get more of it. So it's not like the Nemesis is something spectacular. I probably deleted 20 of these, bro. Do I have the capacitor? Yes, I think I do. I don't remember. I don't even know. What type of weapon is that? Is the question. Remember, I can't just give you one of these. They don't let us. We have to farm for it. You know what I mean? But name the type of weapon it is so I can go to the weapon type and then check. Because I have a lot of weapons. I gotta delete some of these, actually. If they let me just give them away, I would. I don't mind. Like, I'm just gonna dismantle them. And I got an extra copy. But what is the capacitor or whatever the heck? What is that weapon?
You have received an invite to another Aegis group.
Oh, I gotta go. Automatic rifle. Gotcha. Let's see. I was trying to go to this bounty, man. All right, so it starts right here. Assault rifles. I don't think I got it. Oh. I felt like I've had it and it's gone. Might have deleted it like a crazy man. Did I check my inventory in this? Yeah, wow. I probably deleted it. Where's that invite? Damn it. Start it over. I'm trying to do these bounties, guys. It's the fastest XP I can get. You might have the blueprint. Yeah, I probably do. I forgot how to do this. Do I go in here and talk to her? Savage Wolverine. What's that? Is it an exotic, by the way? I don't know which one of these are which. Oh, it's an exotic, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have it in here. I don't even know, man. I never really checked for these blueprints too much. I don't know which one's which, dog. Guess I don't. Guess I don't. Let's see what it looks like. Guess it's not in here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not an assault, bro. It's not popping up in the assault category. Weird. That is weird. Went through the whole assault category and it's not even in there. It's another way to check right down here what exotics you have. Yeah, we gotta go in there. Like here, look, I'm missing. How many am I missing? Isn't this the collection right here? Some of the collection. Looks like I got 2 slots, 3 maybe. I don't think this is the whole list, but gotcha. Yeah, man, I would be down. Like I said, I have played the game to enjoy and just kind of casually. I haven't taken the time to be like, oh, let me go finish a full run. For example, Descent, or Summit. Those are 2 that I haven't really done as much. I've done all these others casually, but it would be fire to kind of just get a group together and just run through everything, through all the raids, through all the extra content. This game has so much. That's what I was trying to explain to my viewers. Is I'll be playing, bro, and I'm still missing out on a bunch of stuff. You know, I didn't play the new raid. You know what I'm saying? I beat the original raid, and the new raid I did not beat. And some friends have been asking me a long time ago for a while. They were stressing on me like, come on. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna play when I feel like it. I've been busy, not really thinking about it too much. It's one of those things you just gotta group up. Warlords of New York has it? Nice. Yeah, I have all of that content. Oh, this is Brooklyn. This is New York right here. I haven't been here in forever, bro. Sheesh. This is a whole expansion for those that don't know. This is a whole different part of New York. Then you have Brooklyn, another new DLC that just came out recently this year. All that is just fire, man. They just keep doing great things. I got to work on this. One day we got to sit here and just create the best builds again. I used to do it a lot. I stopped doing it. Now, as y'all can see, I just throw on whatever I have and I'm just playing with it. Not really making a new build anymore. Just kind of just playing with what I made and not changing it up too much. The next build I want to make is with the new unit Aloy gear, which is fire. But I'll do that another day. I gotta really master it. I'll probably grind like Countdown or something. Something like that. But yeah. The Eagle Bearer is the main thing I want. And Lexington. And what else? I guess I want that capacitor thing. I don't even know if it's any good, but we're gonna get it. We gonna try. And by the way, what's up with her?
Hey, you looking for something special?
Trying to find this capacitor. It's not even in the shop. That's the weird part. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Buy back. Oh, it's been so long. I probably don't even know. Okay, let's go to the exotics real quick. Just looking. But yeah. Anyway. And also, man, I'm gonna get back into the Dark Zone at some point next year. Just waiting for this year before I get a little sweaty on that. I used to love playing in the Dark Zone. Okay, well, I might as well go out and do a mission while I wait for these bounties to pop up. Pop up. You said the Lady Death? I think I made one build with her with that. I haven't really used it as much. I do have it, I believe. Yeah, right here. Trying to remember what it does. Oh, moving, yeah. This is the thing with that. You know, like I just wasn't that into it. I remember I was like, oh, this is cool. It isn't nothing crazy. I love submachine guns, shotguns. Those are like my two favorites in this game. But I don't know. I just wasn't that into it. Oh no. Company wants me to submit some content. Not doing it. It's been fun. I gotta clean all this up. Y'all know how this goes, man. You stay in here, clear up stuff, throw stuff out. It's a lot of work. Yeah. The Division's amazing, man. You can make this is a part of why I love it too. Like, you just want to chill out, throw on some pieces and get out there. You can do it and just have some fun. But you can come in here and spend endless amount of hours creating the perfect build and going through this process and like really diving deep into the game. And that's what I used to do a lot. Just going crazy with these builds. And I love it. And I still think that, you know, all these years, it gets better and better. They add new weapons, new items that make it special again. And for me, that's important, man. I want to vibe out. I want to enjoy. And being lucky enough to understand all that, but then play casually when I feel like it, then go a little bit intense and start making the perfect build to go run something like the legendaries. When I play the legendaries, it's like me at my heart,
Hostile control point nearby.
like my hardest, like playing my best, doing the best I can. And that's always fun. By the way, is this a control point? It is.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. They're coming at me. Let me put up this report. How about, yeah, a bunch of, oops. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh, I hate those guys. Guy's on fire like, bro, what? Damn, I got cooked. Oh yeah, the game is just so good, dude. Gameplay wise, mechanics are good, the universe is good. The story is underrated, I'll just tell y'all that. That's how I feel. I don't know if y'all know the full story, but there's a lot going on. I gotta heal up. I'm trying to get to the high ground. See if I can survive up there. It's like a little mini challenge. Oh my goodness. Trust myself. Oh, this is a bad spot. Get up here. No, don't die.
Assistance needed.
Stay up here the whole time. But nah, story's underrated, man. It's like pretty crazy. Right now, there's a new story for the Suns. I don't want to spoil that too, but if you guys didn't know, there's a companion you can have. It's from the faction that you fight. Basically, those companions are betraying that faction. And that's why you get to recruit them this time around. It's pretty dope. Yeah, that's me. He's still alive? I thought he was dead. But yeah, it's pretty fire. The ability to tell a big story and then some personal stuff. A lot of this story is like bigger, and it's not like a personal like The Last of Us story. That's why I think maybe people are not like as inclined. Yo, wait a minute. The servers are getting shut down today? Oh man, I forgot about it. Anyways, I gotta get off. It's getting late. Where you at, dude? Do with the shield, man. Wowzers. Getting cooked. Being up here and just letting the fight happen down there. But yeah, don't sleep on the plot line, man. Did he just revive him? Oh, hell no.
Detected. Nearby location.
These shield users, bro. Alright, ready? Watch this. Come on, play. Take that. He dead. Yo, he got me nervous. I thought that was.
Incoming hostiles.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how deep the story goes. How did this virus happen? Well, who did it and why did they do it? And issues and political stuff behind the scenes, the personal stuff that's happening. Oh no, we gotta kill this guy. He's gonna try to revive everybody. See you later. Never let the medics live.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
My LMG's a sniper. Long distance sniper, man. Automatic long distance sniper. The heck was that? Oh no, we gotta get rid of that guy. Grenades are the worst. Come on, player. Got him.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Boss is coming. This will be my last run on part 2, where they close these servers.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles.
Side stories are great too. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of like storytelling. Y'all know how like Dark Souls game get credit? They're like, oh, we don't have a lot of cutscenes in our game. The environment tells the story. They try to make it sound all cute and stuff and give the game over exaggerated amounts of props. In which they do have some really great storytelling through the environment. This game does that too. A lot of storytelling with the environment. Got him, coach. Here we go. Safely, I did it up from above. But yeah, man, it's true, dude. It's been an amazing series. I gotta give them more credit more often.
Detected. Hostile restore hive detected.
Yo, what is going on, bro? How we getting attacked from both sides? I took the place over. We still got drama going on. The roll gauge is. Oh my goodness, he got me cooked.
Trauma detected.
I'm dead, bro. There's no way around it. I killed myself.
Target.
Ain't no way, bro.
Agent vital signs.
No. Please revive me. I'm gonna call for backup. Somebody can finish this with me. I'm not gonna give up.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Especially what happened with the JTF and the DC. Yeah, they connected the dots, and there's a lot of like overlapping stories. I don't want to spoil like the older games. I mean the original plot, but you got characters in there that you're like, what is really going on? And kind of tie all that up in part 2. Part 3 got to be crazy. They got to do something crazy, man. I want them to go into the future, make it even crazier. Go into a new environment. Of course, I'm a New Yorker, so I want them to go to New York. But let me get a new city, new state, new country. Like, would it be crazy for them to leave America and to go out, you know, to Paris? I don't know. I'm just making up a silly. What country in the other side of the world? Japan. You know what I mean? Like something different.
Hostiles guarding location.
Now I'm tired of y'all British accent ass people. Okay, you took over the movies, you took over the voice acting. Don't take over the games. Like every video game got British voice actors. And even though I'm recommending for them to go to like the UK, you know, I don't need all those British accents. Every NPC is under, no day, mate. Good day, mate. And it's like, bro, yo, maybe stay in America. I'm sorry, we gonna be Americanized right now. What do y'all think? Where should we go? California? That could be fire. I felt like DC was a good pick, but California could be fire. Texas. If I'm picking American states, California, Texas.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles. You have been promoted to group.
Where else?
Another agent has joined your group.
I don't even know, man. But those are two places that I think could be interesting. We will see. I'm letting him spawn on me. I don't think the rogue agent's still there, is he? He calmed it all down. Bum, bum, bum. Said Game Awards are costing over 1 million for a 3-minute trailer slot. I don't know if that's true, but I would assume advertisement's expensive, man.
Guarding location nearby.
Advertisement is expensive. This guy picked me up. He's probably gonna be like, "What's going on?" I was hoping that the rogue agent would still be there. Somebody would help quick, but nope.
Target lost. Rogue agent eliminated. Supply room access unlocked.
Oh, they got him. They eliminated him.
Supply room access unlocked. Backup.
Now, where is that rogue agent? If somebody said that they got eliminated.
No damn way.
I'll take it. Bro, why is this thing getting attacked so much? Like, we literally just took it over. That's the crazy part. There we go. There's some patrols that were around there. Kind of just hanging out. Okay, we're done. Alright, that's it for me, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out. Alright, well, we're gonna end the stream because if not, I'm gonna be here all day. The rogue agent was gone, no worries. I'm over it. Hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of Division during this event. I do need to farm some more XP. Honestly, man, once I get to 1,000, I'm done with this shade level. People go higher, but it's not gonna really do any type of extra damage the way getting to, which is right up the block. I'm almost at 900, so I'm close. I'll probably try to do that this week. Tomorrow I'm gonna be watching the Game Awards while I'm playing the video game, so I'm gonna be conversating with y'all, just kind of checking out videos, enjoying the show. But I'll be playing a video game and watching the show while letting y'all watch it with me. It's gonna be a watch party. I am co-partnered with them to do a watch party. Yeah, click up with me in a few weeks, man. So let's plan. If you want, we could plan specific things. You said you needed the forgot the name of the weapon, Nemesis, right? I can get that to drop for me if we farm it real quick, like at the countdown or something. Like the way I do things, like for countdown, bro, I go in here, pick my gear. Oops. I go in here. Wait, how do I pick my gear? Try to get the loot down. So I pick the gear, and if it's something I already have, usually it drops sometimes the same run. So if we did a couple runs, I'll get it for you. Personally, I want the Eagle Bearer and the Lexington, so I'll try to farm that. Outside of that, not really much else that I could really be like, oh, I gotta do this. I do want to do the raid, but yeah, if I can pick up some stuff. One of the dopest things is this right here for those watching real quick. So you got the manhunt, right? But you also got the legacy ones, and all these give you rewards. So I want to finish them all. I don't think I did them all on this account. Remember, I got multiple accounts, but this is my new main account. So if we could run through the legacies, if you haven't finished them, shouldn't be long. I don't really know how long it'll take to do one of the older ones. Be pretty quick. Just run through them to get the rewards. They all have special weapons, special gear that you can get from them, all that good stuff. So you can go through that, which is a dope feature, you know, to be able to go through the manhunts. You only have to do like a specific thing, you know, like you know, I don't know what rewards we get out of it, but you just do that specific one, then you'll be good. I'm not gonna accept it or anything. Show rewards. Let's go. Not the one. Shade Tech Hero, blah blah blah. Tinkerer, which I already have, but you know, each of these will give you something specific, and it's awesome. Sticky bomb, all this stuff. So that's another good content. That's a lot of content right there. That alone right there, we could do a whole month's worth of content just doing those. If you want to farm it, like stuff like that, that I think everybody should, if you're playing the game, might as well try some new extra content, you know. But yeah, we gotta test it too, because I don't know how long they take. It should be quick. Probably could do that in a day if I took my time. Yay, but that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna jump off the stream in a second here. Call it a day. Zero boundary, 0 Fs. Oh man, nice. Yeah, like I said, the builds, I'm an expert at that, but the truth is, since I haven't been playing, like what works or what doesn't work. Like people could lie to you and be like, yo, this is the best one, the striker build. It's like, sure, it used to be. That used to be a great DPS, but maybe now this new one, because this month they put out a bunch of new weapons and gear, and people are telling you about old metas, and it's like, it's a new day. So trying out, for example, like the zero boundary, trying something out like that, adding something different to it, like different weapon or something to change the way it feels for me, my playstyle or something. And those are the type of things you could do. Like me, I got some builds here. Let's see if the Momentous and the Blinding is one of the builds right here that you're looking at. There's different versions and different things I've done, and they're just me chilling out. But they're outdated, if I'm honest. You know, I can't recommend it till I try it out today and say, oh, this feels good, it's running smooth. But we want to definitely catch up, man. I'm gonna, you know, I'm really excited and happy that the division is back better than ever. We got Brooklyn, we got a bunch of stuff. I still got to catch up. But yeah, y'all can definitely join me on it. But again, I don't want to put pressure on myself. When I play, I play. 2K, for example, shout out to one of my crew members who were upset. They're like, man, you ain't playing with us, bro. Come on, man. No. They were ripping at me. Not in a bad way, just like, yo, come on, bro. And I appreciate that. I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to just chill. I'm playing what I feel. I'm not going to force myself to play a game. I'm going to play what I'm feeling. So sometimes I'll play it. Like tomorrow, I know for sure I'm going to do the story for Where Winds Meet. while I'm doing the stream for watching the award show. But I'll play The Division as well while I'm watching, just casually going back and forth, looking at the screen over here, watching, playing the game, looking at the screen, showing the game, casually playing a game while I'm watching the show more. Mostly be watching the show. But when they start putting up nonsense, stuff that I don't like, I could just play the game, you know? So that's the count. That's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. You know? But yeah, come by tomorrow, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the end game. I've been wanting to watch the Avengers Endgame because there's a trailer coming out tomorrow, possibly. I might have spoiled something, but for Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, maybe, or sometime next week. You know, one of these days, the new Avenger movies trailers coming out. That's all I can say. So I kind of want to get back in the feel of the Avengers. I actually never was a fan of them, and now I really like them. Oh, the Supergirl movie, yeah, that could be fire too. Yo, the new Superman movie is my favorite. There's only two dope movies that I could think off the top of my head that I love more than anything this year. Sinners is the best movie of the year. I don't care. We can argue about that. Superman, the new Superman movie is my favorite Superman movie of all time. I'm sorry, guys. It's the best Superman movie I've ever seen. Simple as that. It brought me hope, made me feel good about humanity, it made Superman feel like a true Superman, like a very good hero, good human, very caring. It was beautiful. So yeah, that's how I feel. Supergirl, I don't really know much about her. It's kind of gonna be one of James Gunn's like goofy films. It's gonna be like the Guardians, where it's all goofy stuff a lot, I think, in my opinion. But it could be fire, man. He knows how to make movies. I could give him that. So we'll see that tomorrow. I mean, we're gonna see a lot tomorrow. 3 hours worth of trailers, basically. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Take care, stay blessed. Hit me up tomorrow. I'll be on. What time is the Game Awards? Hold on. I don't even know. That's how out of touch I am with the exact timing. I finished my job today, so there's no more. My brain isn't on work. This is not really gonna be work. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up. I'm clicking on the links. All right, so 7:30. Oh, that's tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll be chilling tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll be on a little earlier, hopefully, and just stay on for the whole night. That's perfect. Chef's